Hello, I'm Robert Militia. I'm the Head Technical Support Specialist for Brainmaster Technologies. Today we're going to walk you through the hardware and software installation for the Brain Avatar 4.0 software. The Brain Avatar 4.0 software is the latest installment of Brainmaster software. It covers both the Atlantis and Discovery softwares, but today I will be installing the Discovery hardware. So when we begin installing the software, we first are going to download it from the website. I do happen to have a copy of this on the computer right now, and we're going to start with the installation from here. So from here, we're going to find the icon for the installer, and we are going to double click it to begin the installation. As you can see, the Brain Avatar software will start to install on its own from here. Alright, when the install shield begins, you're going to click the Next button to continue. From here, we have our user license agreement that you will have to read through. And then after you have read through, you will have to accept the terms of the license agreement, and then you will have to click Next to continue. Here, you can type in the username and organization of who will be using this. When you have that information in, you want to click Next to continue. After this, it's going to let you know that it's ready to begin the installation. Once you are ready to begin, you will click the Install button. It will warn you ahead of time that this can take some time, so please be patient while it's going through it, and it will let you know when it's completed. Alright, and at this point in time we see that the Install Shield wizard says that it is completed. In order to finish this, we have to click the Finish button. You'll be able to tell that the Brain Avatar software is now installed because you will have a brand new icon located on your screen that does say Brain Avatar. Alright, in order to continue at this point in time, you will double click it to open up the Brain Avatar software. Now, from this point in time, you might not be able to open the Brain Avatar software as I just did right off the bat. There are some things that might be necessary for you to install, and I'm going to walk you through all those features and functions so that you can be up to your optimal performance off of this. The first thing that you might need to install is the latest version of the Directx drivers. To find those, we are actually going to go to the internet and download the web installer so that we can install all the latest Directx drivers to make sure we're all up to date. I use Mozilla Firefox for this, but you can use any internet browser, whether it be Firefox, Internet Explorer, or Google Chrome. So when you are on Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, we are actually going to go to google.com. And in the Google search, we are going to type in DX Web Setup. This is going to bring you right to Microsoft's page so that we can download the Directx Web Setup. And we do not need any of these extra features from Microsoft. Mozilla will launch this right off the bat, asking you what you want to do. You will always want to choose the option Save File with Mozilla Firefox. So now we have downloaded the DX Web Setup. After downloading it, we will want to double-click this option to run the installer of it. Microsoft will let you know of the security warning to make sure that you trust who you are downloading this from. From here, you will also have to agree now to Microsoft's terms and agreements. You'll have to hit I accept this agreement, hit Next to continue. And once again, we do not need the Bing bar for what we are installing, so we will uncheck that, and then we will hit Next to continue. From here, this is where Microsoft will tell you how many files you will be needing to download and install. If you do not need any, it will actually say that it has completed when it's all done. As you can see, it said that the installation was complete because we are all up to date on our Directx web drivers here. So we will click Finish to continue. It may also let you know that, whether or not this program is installed correctly or not. If you will need to let Microsoft know that this has installed correctly. Other files that you might need for installation right now are if you are using the Z-Score DLL that you have purchased as an optional add-on for BrainMaster Technologies, you will need to download the National Instruments CVIRT drivers for that. We have placed these on our knowledge base to make it nice, easy, and convenient for you to find. You will be able to locate these drivers at www.brainm.com/KB/entry, that's ENTRY/424. When you've typed that into your browser, you're going to click enter, and as you can see, we have a knowledge base entry that says installer for new CVIRT drivers for ANI ZDLL. You will be able to locate that file on the highlighted here, right here. So we are going to click to continue. Once again, since we are using Mozilla Firefox, we will need to click Save File. Alright, we have completed downloading this, and we will double click once again to run, and then we will have to confirm that we are running this as well. As you can see, a box will pop up to let you know whether or not you want to install this, and then the installer will commence. Now once again, on this computer right here, we actually have this installed already, but we are walking through to make sure you understand and have a full comprehension of exactly what you need installed on it. So we'll ask you where you want it directed to. You do not want to ever change this. The program knows where it needs to be installed, and it is necessary that you leave it there. If you do change this, you can change how the program itself interacts. So please do not do that. Once you see this screen right here, you will click Next to continue. One more license agreement is required from here. It is the National Instruments Software License Agreement. You will need to click I accept this license agreement, and then when completed, click Next to continue. As you can see on this screen right here, it says no software will be installed or removed because, as I said, we do have this on here. On your computer, on the other hand, will probably have that you will need to install this, and you will need to click Next to continue. As it will run through the installation, when completed, it will prompt you and let you know that it has been completed and that you will need to restart your computer in order to continue. So you will have to go through those steps and make sure you follow the directions thoroughly in order to get this installed properly. The final thing that you might need to install is additional codecs for the DVD player. This is not necessary for all computers, as a lot of computers have the necessary codecs for our DVD and multimedia player to operate properly. Though if you do, we have created another knowledge base so that you can download these codecs and install them in a quick, promptly manner. Where you're going to find this location is at www.brainm.com/KB/entry. Once again, that is ENTRY/121. We're going to hit enter, and as you can see, the very first one, which is the one that people experience and is the necessity for the codecs, is that video properly functions, but no audio is playing. That is because you are missing the necessary codec files to play using our BMR DVD program. To resolve that, you will click the link located right here and download the K-Lite codec pack. I will let you know that if you do know anything about audio files, any codec pack will do that has some of the various AVI, MPEG-2 style files to play this. We recommend for the best performance the K-Lite pack though.